Good day, I am Adrian Atkinson. This is your JIS News for Wednesday, December 6, 2023. An accessibility checklist is now available to identify architectural and communication barriers encountered by persons with disabilities in private and public facilities. The booklet was launched by the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, JCPD, and the Ministry of Labour and Social Security on Monday. It is viewed as a valuable tool that will assist in the removal of barriers and also used to survey facilities in specific areas. Portfolio Minister Pernell Charles Jr. updated the House of Representatives on its publication on Tuesday. He says the checklist represents the commitment to providing the framework and environment that supports inclusivity and the rights of persons with disability.
It further provides, Madam Speaker, instructions on the implementation of additional elements that will facilitate the inclusion and functioning of our persons with disabilities in spaces and areas where they have previously been challenged. This is, in our history, the first time that we have such a comprehensive toolkit developed to guide both the private and public sectors on how we can build a stronger, more inclusive Jamaica.
Executive Director of the JCPD, Dr. Christine Hendricks, explains that the checklist is not a replacement for the building codes, but will work in tandem to ensure specific access for persons with disabilities. The accessibility checklist speaks to issues such as signage that gives information and direction, as well as parking and the number of accessibility spaces. It also covers public restrooms, meeting and guest rooms, restaurants, hazards and emergency, elevators and automated teller machines, among other things.
So this book checklist is not just for builders and architects. It is for those persons setting up spaces as well. You know, decorators and event planners can do well with this checklist.
For more information on the accessibility checklist, persons may visit the JCPD website at jcpd.gov.jm. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, is reporting that since the start of the year, the quick response teams have achieved significant outcomes in the fight against crime. These include more than 1,000 arrests, 19 firearm seizures, and the issuing of more than 13,000 traffic tickets. Giving the update on Friday, Deputy Commissioner of Police Dr. Kevin Blake said the unit was committed to providing a safe environment for persons. He was speaking at the handing over of 74 motorcycles to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, PSTEB.
Mobility is essential in responding effectively to citizens' need for policing services. And our ability to consistently deliver timely response is critical in effective policing. And it has been proven that where there are quick response units in business districts, the rates of criminality and disorder are reduced.
As the JCF strengthens its capacity, Dr. Blake is calling on well-thinking Jamaicans, including members of the business community, to join in combating crime and criminality.
Our commitment to public safety remains resolute, and we stand united in our collective effort to ensure the well-being of our country as we remain a force for good.
Dr. Blake assures that the JCF's members will be out in their numbers to ensure that persons have a safe and peaceful holiday shopping experience. And finally, Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton has expressed deep regret at the passing of Dr. Carissa Etan, former director of the Pan American Health Organization PAHO, on Friday. Dr. Etan became ill shortly after her retirement earlier this year. She was 71 at the time of her passing. During her 10 years as PAHO director, she made significant and transformative contributions to public health in the Americas. Minister Tufton describes Dr. Etan as a dynamic leader who provided strategic guidance to the region in various public health initiatives. These include the COVID-19 pandemic response, the control of the Zika and chikungunya epidemics, and the elimination of measles, rubella, and congenital rubella syndrome, with the Americas being first to do so successfully.
Her support, advice, as we maneuvered the COVID-19 pandemic, I consider to have been invaluable, not just to me, but also to the people of Jamaica and certainly the people of the Americas.
Dr. Etan also served as regional director of the World Health Organization. During her tenure at both WHO and PAHO, Dr. Etan directed efforts to renew and strengthen health systems based on primary health care. She has also spearheaded policies for reducing health inequalities, increasing people-centered care, and integrating health into broader public policies. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Adrian Atkinson. Thank you so much for watching.